man, we have a lot of questions. I feel like this particular fight between Michael Chandler and Tony Ferguson just gave us more questions. And it's like, I feel like if Tony would have gotten dominated, we would have, no, okay, this is over. But now because he had an amazing first round, he dropped Michael. It was like an entertaining fight. He was there. Should he continue? Should he keep fighting? Should he keep trying at 38, 39 years of age, fighting new up-and-comers? Because that's what they're going to do. They're not going to give him the fucking Conor McGregor fight. They're not going to give him no Nate Diaz fight. I wish they would, but I know they're not. So what exactly is Tony supposed to do now? Because I know everybody saw him and they were like, yo, he looked great, he looked good and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, what happened. And I don't want to see that shit again, man. I don't want to see Tony get hurt like this again. I don't know about you guys, but it was tough to watch. It was incredibly tough to watch. Tony Ferguson is, as Michael Chandler said, you can't talk about the lightweight division without talking about Tony Ferguson. He's cemented his legacy in the lightweight division. He created, a big part, a big chunk, during that time, that era where it was Khabib, Ferguson, and Conor. Those three uplifted that division like crazy, and Tony was a big part of it. Had one of the craziest run, and now he's at the the end of his career, and it seemed like he can't accept it as well. It's tough for a fighter to admit, look, I'm at the end of the rope here. So it's not him. It's not him saying, hey, I'm gonna stop. But there's need to be a kind of a group of people, loud enough to get in his ear and let him know, listen, you've made your mark on this game already. You have nothing else to prove. I know there's the championship, and I know he wants that. He wants to cement more and more. This is life. We always want more. We're going to get $1 million. We want two. We want to get one girl. We're going to want two. We're going to get the new MacBook. Next year, we want the new one. This is what life is. We want more, more, more. That's just how it is. But Tony Ferguson needs to understand this, that as a fighter, as a champion, he's done great work. He's done his job. He's done his duties. And as fight fans, man, I just don't want to see him get butchered just because, can he beat some contenders? Can he beat some top 15, top 20? Yes. But is it worth the risk? Is it worth, ruining your legacy? In the boxing world, one of my favorite boxers of all time is one guy named Roy Jones Jr. And I hope you guys know this guy. If you don't, go do your research, please. He fought Mike Tyson. I'm sure you guys know Roy Jones Jr., right? I'm just not sure about, because I started off as a boxing heavy fan, and then I transitioned to UFC. But I don't know if you've started watching UFC. Do you know about the boxing? I'm not sure, but I hope you do. Roy Jones Jr. was probably, in my opinion, one of the all-time greats, the all-time greatest talented boxers I have ever seen. Not alive, but obviously rewatch all of his fights, fastest hands and everything like that during his prime. He was pretty much unbeatable, this man. So fast and powerful. But listen, Roy Jones Jr. fought until, recently, 2 years ago, a year ago. And before that Mike Tyson fight, fought a couple years before that. He fought till he was 50 years old, 48 years old. What is he now? And the legacy he had up until he was, I think, 35 years of age in his boxing career, he was like 46-1, had one disqualification loss that he avenged in the first round against what's his name? Oh, yes. It was against Montel Griffin. Anyways, that's out of the picture. I just wanted to remember the name. Against Montel Griffin, he had that one disqualification loss and then knocked him out in the first round of their rematch. Crazy as shit. But during that run, he was, I think, like I said, 46, 47-1. And he lost. And when he lost, he kept fighting. And it's kind of you trying to feel that momentum again. You're trying to reach that peak again, but unfortunately that peak is not gonna come. It's rarely gonna come to that same feeling. It's times that it happened in combat sports world are so rare that the risk that you take to feel that feeling again, you're risking ruining your legacy for it. And Tony Ferguson is not the same fighter as he once was. So fighting the guys, you know, the up and comers and blah blah blah, it's just you're ruining your legacy. You're looking to get immortalized as a Hall of Famer in Tony Ferguson. You're looking to get immortalized with a 12 unbeaten, you know, run in the UFC. But then you keep fighting until you're late in your, you know, 30s, 40s, and risking not only health, long-term health damage, but also ruining the legacy that you've built and created for yourself. I don't want to see it. I just don't. But let me know what you guys think. You guys still want to see Tony Ferguson fight? You guys still want to see him go up and still try to get to the top? Or maybe we want to see Tony fight in like Fantasy's fight, let him fight like Donald Cerrone or some shit like that, or you know, the legends of the sport that are on losing streaks. I don't know. Do I even want to see that? I'm not sure. I'm looking for your opinion. I'm confused about the fight because I know Tony did well, but I don't know if it did more good than wrong, you know, because now it's like if he had gotten dominated, it would have been like, okay, it's over. But now it's like, oh, we've seen a peak of who he was, and then it's like he's gonna try to come back again, and it could go horribly wrong. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of this situation. I gotta get up out of here. But peace out, people. Peace out.